everybody, welcome to episode 2 of the FreePBX Tutorial Series. Just that microphone. As you can see, the system was just recently rebooted. This is because the power went out for a bit there. Now it's all good. So, and if you hear any sounds in the background, it's storming right now. Can't really do much about that. Anyways, this is going to be a tutorial on how to create and add extensions. Now, this is going to be very simple. Of course, we can't use our system yet because we don't have anything to use it with. So, we're going to be adding two phones today. We're going to add a Yealink T42G and a T42S. Now, I'm using the Yealinks because they are very simple to configure, and since this isn't a showing you how to set up every type of phone, advanced phone, I figured that those would be really good phones to use. So without further ado, let's get into doing that. The first thing we're going to do to create an extension, we're going to go to Applications, Extensions, Add Extension, and we're going to do a new SIP Chan PJ SIP extension. Now you're going to use Chan PJ SIP for the majority of phones, besides pretty much every phone, not gonna lie. So let's start. We'll do some simple numbers. So our first number, we'll just do 1001 as our first user. We'll name it Yealink 1. Alright. And then we'll have our secret here. Now, I would recommend just leaving this as the default and not changing it because it's strong, and if attackers do get into your system, it's a lot harder for them to guess a randomly generated 32-character password than it is for something simple. So for ease of use purposes, I'm not going to keep them randomly generated in this video. As you can see, it should be alphanumeric with at least 2 letters and numbers to keep secure. So, let's do NWIVA phone 1. There, good password. Now, we're going to configure, I'm going to enable voicemail on both of these lines. So, let's do voicemail. Yes. And now, as you can see here, if you set the password to the extension number, it'll force users to set up their mailbox in first access. You're going to want to do that. So I'll just do 1001. And then you can, of course, configure all this other stuff. I will go through all these settings in a future video. Like all of these settings. There's a lot of settings. But we're just going to leave it as default for now. And we're going to hit submit. Now, I am going to do something really quickly. Actually, no, I'm going to leave it. All right, never mind. Alright, let's add our second extension. We'll do 1002. If you don't want this to keep popping up all the time, if you go to the setting bar, you can click on keep navbar expanded and it'll make it go away, because that gets really annoying. Display name is going to be Yealink 2. And then our secret will do NWIEA phone 2. Voicemail, yes, 1002. And we'll leave everything else the same, and we'll hit submit. Once you have done that, you can go ahead and click on apply config. When I am recording on my phone, I would like to apologize in advance for any of you viewers who have sensitive hearing, because I'm going to try post-production to limit this, but my T42Ss like to squeal. They have a very bad coil whine. All of them, for no reason. So I'm going to try to put a noise gate on the video, see if I can reduce that. Now I do have these registered to my other system, so I'm going to factory reset them real quick. Factory reset a Yealink, it's really easy. You press and hold the OK button until it asks if you want to factory reset, and you just hit OK. Okay, now that both of the phones are on, we're going to need to connect them. So, the first thing we're going to do, and I'm sorry about the bit of gross screens, but it's kind of hard to clean these things, not going to lie. We need to find out our IP addresses. So, first we're gonna go, we'll make this one 1001 and this one will be 1002. Let's go to menu. We're gonna go to status in here. There you go, that one's gonna be 93. And on this one, coil one gets worse on this one. If you just hit the OK button, it'll also take you to the status menu, I'm pretty sure. I wonder if it does on both phones. Yeah, if you just hit the OK button. That phone, can't really see it, but that one's IP address is 192.168.0.153. Now, I did put in a pinned comment in my last video. My public IP address didn't get blurred very well. I don't really care at this point. You guys, if you've registered to my phone system, you can always just look it up anyways. And it's not like I really care if you don't know where I live. What are they gonna do? Anyways, these phones don't think it's 918. It's not. It's currently 818. But they also don't have any service, of course. So we're going to start with phone 1, which I forgot what that one was. It was 93. So let's hop on the computer and configure that. Alright, now that we're back on the computer, let's do 192.168.0.93. That is going to take us to our login page. Defaults for Yealink is admin, admin. Now, Yealinks like to complain that the default password's in use. So, just for the sake of it, not wanting to be annoyed, I'm going to change it to admin, admin1. Just so it shuts up. Password is changed, and then that will make the error go away on the phone. I don't need to save it. Username will be admin. Password is now admin1. Never save. Okay. So, what we're going to do for a Yealink, let's make sure our system applied. Yep, we are all applied and ready to configure these. As you can see, once on the dashboard, there you go. We got 2 users offline. Invalid email for inbound fax. I'll show you how to fix that error later. It's annoying. Alright. We're going to go here. We're going to go to account. We're going to change line active to enabled. Our label, I'll just make it, let's see, what should we make it? Let's make it, just make a phone 1, or, no. The label is going to be FreePBX. Display name is going to be phone, or Yealink 1. Our register name is going to be 1001. Username is also 1001. I get this error a lot, and I always forget about this with Yealinks. You have to put both the register and the username as the extension number. If you don't put the register name or the username, it won't work. And then we made our password NWIEA phone 1. Our server host is going to be the IP address of the phone system, which in our case is 192.168.0.231. Transfer is going to be UDP. That's okay. We'll leave the rest. Now we're going to go to... Ooh, no. We're going to confirm this first. Now, once we confirm this, it's going to go send that over to the phone. And you can see it immediately registered. Look at that. Easy. But we're still going to go to other settings. So... we're going to go to codec. Now, in our codecs, you can see we got a few options. You can just take up G729, and in this case, I'd just leave it as is. It looks pretty good to me. There's a bunch of other settings you could change, of course, such as like advanced. In this case, I'm going to set the voicemail to *97. And I think we'll just leave the rest. Yep, just leave the rest. *97 is the voicemail number for FreePBX, if you did not know. Let's go register the other phone, which was 153, so 192.168.0.153. You might get this sometimes. It's just the local IP address. It's not trusted because it doesn't have a certificate. You can just go ahead and hit advanced or show more options and then hit proceed. It depends on your browser. It's still going to be admin. And I'm still going to go and, of course, change this because I don't want to deal with the errors. Because it will not stop bothering you until you change it. There we go. This one doesn't have Wi-Fi, so the user default password didn't use, whatever. You know, who cares? We're going to do the same thing again, though. Line enabled. Our label is going to be FreePBX. Display name, EA link 2, register name 1002, username 1002, password NWIEA, phone 2, host 192.168.0.231, same port, leave all that, and hit confirm. We will now see it has registered, and it works. I feel like that's the fastest I've actually ever gotten a phone on FreePBX before. I'm still once again going to go into codec. Oh, well, this is interesting. This phone has Opus. The other phone does not. Why does the other phone not have Opus? That's okay. Opus is a lossy codec still, but it sounds very good. The only issue being is that if you do use Opus, DTMF does not work sometimes. It's very weird. Opus sounds amazing. If you talk to someone else on the phone using Opus, it sounds really good. But it doesn't work half the time with the DTMF. Alrighty. Excuse me. Well, now that those are configured, we can go back to the FreePBX page and we hit refresh in our statistics. We should see we have one offline and one online. Well, that doesn't make much sense because they're both actually online. That's interesting. They're both online. There we go. Now they're both showing online. You can also go to asterisk info. Let's see if it's working. It's not. We gotta turn it on. Let me do that real quick. Asterisk rest interface is on already. Yeah, it doesn't like to work sometimes. We'll just leave it alone for now. I don't want to freaking deal with it. Your log files are going to be helpful. If your phone's not registering, log files are very helpful to see what's going on. Because it'll tell you what's going on and what the phones are doing. As you can see here, they registered. It'll tell you if their authentication fails and whatnot, all that stuff. Now that we have them registered, we can go ahead and test it out, play around a little bit. Let's switch back over to the camera. Here we are again at the phones. Let's make our first call in the system. We'll dial 1002. And I'll pick it up. Look at that. Hello. Testing. The phone is working. Let's test out hold. Default FreePBX hold music, of course. This is Cold Day by Macroforms, I think it is. Pretty banger song. Anyways, take it off hold. Hello again. Let's go the other way around. We'll hang up, call the other way. 1001. Hello. Good morning. Yep. Hold. Holding works. And it's an HD, of course. Because it's good. Alright. Now that we have extensions configured, let's go ahead and set up voicemail. Now let me go ahead and move this a bit closer so you can see what's going on here. Since I already set star97 as our number, I can go ahead and press message. Otherwise, you just dial it. But
welcome to Comedian Mail. First, I will guide you through a short setup process. After the tone, say your name, and then press the pound key.
Link 1.
Thank you. Press 1 to accept this recording. Press 2 to listen to it.
Link 1.
Press 1 to accept. Your message has been saved. After the tone, say your unavailable message, and then press the pound key.
Sorry, I can't come to the phone right now. Please try calling again later.
Thank you. Press 1 to accept. Your message has been saved. After the tone, say your busy message, and then press the pound key.
Sorry, I'm busy right now. Please try calling again later.
Thank you. Your message has been saved. Please enter your new password followed by the pound key. Please re-enter your password followed by the pound key. Your passwords have been changed. You have no messages. Press 2 to change folders.
There you go.
Press 3 for advance.
Didn't mean to do that.
Press start.
There you go. We got voicemail set up. I'll go ahead and just do it real quick on this other phone. I'll just skip forward in recording.
Welcome to Comedian Mail. First, I will, after the tones. Thank you. After the tone, say your name.
Link 2.
Thank you. After the tones.
Link 2.
Thank you. Your message has been saved. After the tone.
Sorry, I'm unavailable right now. Please try calling again later.
Thank you. Your message has been saved.
Sorry, I can't come to the phone right now. Please try calling again later.
Thank you. Press 1 to accept.
Sorry, I'm busy right now. Please try calling again later.
Thank you. Press 1 to accept this. Your message has been saved. Please enter your new. Please Your passwords have been changed. You have.
Okay, we have voicemail now set up on both of them. Let's pull back a bit again. So now I'm gonna change the ringtones because these default ringtones annoy me. So I'm just gonna go. These buttons on this thing suck. Basic sound ringtones common. I like ring 7 the best. You can apparently upload custom ones, but sounds like a whole bunch of work. Let's doing the other one, just... I haven't heard some of those ones before, actually. Interesting. Alright, well, let's call this phone from this one, and we'll just let it ring. Please try calling again later.
Please leave your message after the tone. When done, hang up or press the pound key.
This is a test voicemail on the FreePBX Tutorial System.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Alright. You have 1 new voicemails. And I guess it beeps at you when you got a new voicemail. Never heard that one before. So, view, you can see there. If I hit connect.
You have 1 new message. Press 1 for new messages. First message.
This is a test voicemail on the FreePBX Tutorial System.
Press 3 for advanced options. Press 5 to repeat the current message. Press 7 to delete this message. Press 8. Message deleted. No more messages. Press 3.
So, yeah, you can see there. Let's get rid of the missed call. There you go. That's leaving a voicemail. Now, there's a bunch of other features we can do, but we kind of need more than 2 phones to do it. So, can't really do it very well in this video, at least. I mean, I can try. No, I can't. Never mind. Not really. I'll do a video on feature codes as well, with all the different things you can do with that. But there you go. That's how you register an extension and set up voicemail on FreePBX. It's quite simple, honestly. This might be one of the shorter videos in the series. But yeah, I guess that's going to be it for now, and I'll see you guys in the next video when we dive deeper into the phone system. Not sure what I'm going to do next. Probably, you know what? I'll do more features next time. I'll add another phone and do some more features. So, hope to see you then. Bye.